I have been playing a lot of League of Legends lately, and no, I am not uploading League of Legends videos to Trend Hop because Jinxie is making this game popular again. No, I actually just play this game a lot. In fact, I started playing this game before he did. Regardless, I've been grinding a lot of ranked, and I wanted to document my ranked grind on an alternate channel, but instead of grinding it on the alternate channel, since I haven't played Valorant in so long, why not just move this series to the main channel and see where I go with it. As a basic rundown, we're starting all the way from Bronze 4, and the climb is all the way to Plat. At least that's what the original intention was. Here I am now at a rank that I won't spoil, and I think I want to go a little bit further than that. This is a compilation of my first 7 days, and then a month time skip. In game 1, we are playing in the bot lane with Ezreal and Tahm Kench against Jinx and Swain. Level 45 Mastery ADC. Level 45 Mastery ADC Jinx. Ezreal is a champ that you're going to be seeing me play a lot through this ranked grind. Lately, I've been gravitating a lot towards the ADC role, and I find that Ezreal is one of the most consistently good ADCs overall. He rewards skill and just a lot of positional awareness, I feel, in the ADC role. And most importantly, he's just a fun champ that feels good to play. Kicking this laning phase off fast, my Tahm Kench already hunts for some level 2 aggression, and this is something that I like to believe I'm pretty familiar with on Ezreal. However, our trades aren't too perfect and Tahm Kench comes out pretty low already. But when Jinx and Swain start to push minions all the way up to our tower, we manage to get a pretty good turn, which results in a pretty nice pick. Oh, this isn't particularly safe. Oh, but we don't play safe here. Not particularly safe, but quite worth the risk. Following the OP.GG guide says that I should buy Tear of the Goddess and then start building towards Triforce. But in situations where I get early picks and I manage to base with 900 gold early, I decide to buy Sheen before I buy Tear. I feel like that's generally the better play so I can get the ball rolling even faster. And with Sheen, it allows Tahm Kench and I to get even more aggressive and just get so much easier kills. Woohoo! And I don't know if this is a really bad habit, but I do find myself relying a lot on locked camera. I'd say chalk it up to me being a low rank player, but camera controls are still kind of a hard mechanic for me to get around. Not that it's really detrimental to my gameplay. At least, I don't feel like it is. Tahm Kench and I get a level 5 gank from Evelynn, and it's a little bit disruptive, but it doesn't stop us too heavily. They definitely set us back a bit, but no one really dies. And I managed to get Jinx pretty low, and an ult whiff on barrier is kind of bad. While it may not be the smartest play, after Evelynn leaves the lane, Tahm Kench and I decide to turn the lane to see if we can pick off Jinx. And when our wave starts to reach their tower, I say, why not go for Swain too? No recalling on my watch, pal. Oh. Unfortunately, I can't pick him off under tower, and it starts to snowball real bad. No! I don't know if that was a really stupid turn attempt, but the approach I was trying to go for was E towards Jinx and then finish her off with the shot that comes off of E, but that shot didn't happen, and she just shot me anyways with her auto. But it wasn't successful, but I feel like it wasn't the worst play I could have went for. Bye-bye. At 18 minutes, we break the tower and start kicking it into a post-laning phase of the game, I guess. I don't know what you call it. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know if this is stupid, but laning phase ends after you break the first turret. I'm not sure. Maybe I don't have a full, strong understanding of game tempo. The game starts to get real fast now as we're getting Rift Herald. While our jungler may not be present, it feels pretty safe to go for this Rift Herald and we won't be interrupted. But as Shyvana comes up the river, Swain shows up and is trying to do some damage over the wall. I feel like it's my job since I have the most range to start poking him off the pit. But Tahm Kench joins me and he flashes over the wall. He kinda gets away scot-free, and since I get dove again by Evelynn, I don't really have the time to ping his flash. A bit of a mini team fight starts happening, and then I find the time to ping his flash. Seeing Evelynn try to escape the team fight at such low HP, I decide to just throw out an R and see if it hits her. And like that, I get her, and I'm not sure if it was a KS, but you know what? Gold's gold, and I wanted some. And coming down to bot lane, I get a taste of this Nasus, and I really realize how fed the top lane was. What is this? What is this, bro? Exhaust, ignite. Okay, I will admit, it was a pretty dumb push. I don't know, I kind of fed a little bit. I don't know why the hell I joined him, but Darius pinged Baron and tried to solo it, so I kind of just had to go to the pit and help him. Can we really get this? While we do manage to kill the Baron, it brings us absolutely zero value as all the minions are absolutely spammed to our base. I'll spare you the details on the rest of this match, but I do manage to pick up a pretty nice triple kill, or I guess it wasn't that nice because it really had low impact, and it was a little bit of some KS action. Kind of. I don't know if you would consider these kills to be KS. Holy f***. To make a long story short, Nasus gets even more massive, ends the game, and we lose. Oh no! Fuck! And I feel like it's no better way than to start this series with a demotion. No, we're demoted again. We're demoted again. Game 2 sees Ezreal Lux versus Miss Fortune and Morgana. I'll spare you the details about laning phase, but I'll tell you this much. It was slow, and it was bad. No! I managed to see a couple picks here and there at least. No! Going into 26 minutes, I'm sitting at a nice 4-4-4. While my team's getting Drake, Vi starts to get close to the pit, and I see it as my job to get her away from it. And after we get the Drake, a team fight starts to brew up. And I get a nice triple kill comprised of nothing but KS. Triple kill off some KS action. Ready to end the game, my team pushes for Baron, and I see Gangplank fighting on the side of my screen, and I have to help him out. And then I say, screw this guy, he can die, I'm not helping him out. Gangplank somehow survives, but Vi's trying to jump over the Baron pit to steal the Baron. But it's not enough, she dies, and we get the Baron. Who got it? Oh, I got it. And Volibear and I are ready to pick off the stragglers. We kill our 4th Mountain Drake for Soul, get in their base, break their Nexus towers, ace, and the rest was history. We reach Mastery level 7, and we get back to Bronze 3. Game 3 sees Ezreal and Lux versus Caitlyn and Xerath, and we have an Ashe top versus Tryndamere. chalk it up to a bit of a lover's quarrel in the top lane. I realized that our Lux and I are matching skins, and then she says that she switched to Battle Academia so we could. Seems like it's fate that we win this. Alright, this kid's gonna swap his skin to match with me? Then I gotta lock in. And better yet, my Lux has a grudge against their Caitlyn because of a past game. All of this coming together, it's like a match made in heaven. There's no way laning phase can go poorly. Caitlyn misplays, and Lux and I manage to grab a huge burst to kill her. There's no way this laning phase can go poorly. Oh! Oh! No. Oh. So things look pretty bad. But at least I get this stray kill with my ult. But yeah, I die some more. No!
Your team has destroyed a
Oh, f***. Oh my god. What? After laning phase is over, I side lane for a bit and I finally scale up. Later on, we sit around the Baron pit and I look to just skill this Rift Scuttle, and we have a pretty funny fight over it. But what turns into a tiny fight over Scuttle turns into a big team fight. Our teams take Baron, their team takes Chemtech. Okay. See if they mistime their smite. A big team fight ensues. We ace, and we end. Well, that was a good end. Game 4 was very slow, very bad. What the fuck is this lame shit, yo?
enemy killing spree.
Oh my god. Yeah, bro, because, oh my god. I didn't win lane, and the rest of my laners didn't win lane, and our jungle is so we've got a lot going on. You have to steel your mental for League of Legends. Like, it takes the right kind of man to climb in this game, and I have to become that man. GG, I guess. Game 6 was in fact a duo queue, and Game 6 was in fact very drab. Fiddlesticks and Jinx versus our Ezreal and Tahm Kench. Oh man. Oh.
So I'm the worst player in the game.
Okay. Our lane looks mid, but the rest of our team looks amazing. It's a nice 23-6. That's 16 minutes. Dude, something about, like, maybe it's just like, I don't know how I felt about games in Valorant where I just won without even, like, I really had an impact. I don't know, something about ranked games where it's like, I love winning, but it doesn't feel good to, like, kind of get carried. Like, I don't know, dude. Realistically, your kills and my kills are shared in bot lane because we're contributing to them equally, but you still have more kills than me. And our combined deaths are the worst on the team. We have more than half. We have 2/3 of this team's deaths. Long story short, we win, and I'm back to Bronze 3 again. Promoted again! Bronze 3! And that's where I called it for the day. Basically, very stagnant movement for day 1.
I'll beat this League of Legends?
Game 1 through 4 are lost footage for today. We're just gonna start off with Game 5. And I just decided I wanted to play some Kindred Jungle because a lot of my knowledge based around the game, or just, I don't know, my start as a player was just kind of always in the jungle. I've just always been a jungler. I recently picked up the ADC role. So, I don't know. It's kind of therapeutic to just play some Kindred and just walk around. I was pretty tilted at this point into the session. So, may as well play some Kindred to soothe the soul.
So it's like, it takes like 20
I decided to skip out on Krugs for a sec just to see if I can get the mark on the Scuttle Crab. Maybe Master Yi will just, let me get it. And of course, he won't let me get it.
Though many try.
And I have to flash out. However, my mark respawns on the next Scuttle Crab. Oh my god. And since I'm already towards bot lane, I may as well come down and see if I can go 1-for-1 with Misfortune.
Those who run from death.
You can kill this team out.
You have slain an enemy.
Now we went ADC for ADC, so I guess that's fair.
He gets Drake, I get Grubs, and it really doesn't matter. Objectives are cosmetic anyways. Since I'm already pathed towards top side and I see Cho'Gath is kind of overextended, I know Heimerdinger's won, but I think I can still get a pretty successful gank anyways.
You my sup? You mean me and my ADC?
Or yeah, I missed the kill on the Cho'Gath because he wasn't overextended enough, but then Master Yi comes up and he just feeds. And what Heimerdinger had just done there is crazy. That's why Kindred ult is goated. We're at 25 minutes. We're 20 to 32. I'm up on Drakes, and I had Rift Herald. The game looks pretty good, and there's nothing really about it. We just win. Oh, what the fuck? We finish a fight, go get Baron, which I do have to use ult for because that thing's about to kill Brandon I.
Bro, ulted for Baron.
It's worth it though. And that's all she wrote.
Slide, bro.
Look at my stat lines, bro. 4 kills, 4 deaths.
Game 2 sees me taking tank set to the top lane. And we're off to a bad start. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, something feels weird about where my keyboard's placed. I don't feel comfortable with it. Cho'Gath and I have the world's slowest laning phase, and eventually, it comes to a point where I've had enough, and I just need to start fighting this guy. I'll just get the damage. I'll just get the damage, bro.
An enemy has been slain.
I'm not gonna lie, if I let a minion hit me... We're both low. I hit level 6, and I get a great idea. It was him. Oh, he just ate a wait, he just ate minion. You dying my way, bitch. After that tower dive, Cho'Gath had to ask his team to start camping me. I just have too much aura, they just have to camp me after that. Dude, am I the best player or what? Am I the best or what? And after such a sick and skillful outplay, there's nothing more my team could have done than snowball this game into one of the craziest wins in my ranks career. Dude, eat my boogers.
Defeat.
My boogers, bro. Yeah, bot gap. And the next game, my team finds a way to feed a Scion ADC to hell and back. Look at our misfortune, bro. Look at this bitch. Look at this, bro. And look, I've been walking by this Leona, bro.
has been slain.
Dude, look, he's so shit! These losers don't deserve the elo. These losers don't deserve the elo.
Defeat.
Dude, this Leona typed yawn. This Leona typed yawn. This Leona typed yawn. Oh my god. Oh my god. After all this, I learned a very valuable lesson. I shouldn't leave ADC to these dog shit randoms.
Don't make me put my goggles on. They're decorative.
I started the day off with some good old-fashioned Twisted Fate. I'm a little bit weak in the early game because I'm really garbage at farming, but once I scale into the late game, I like to think that I play pretty well. The fight's looking, but I count my cards sometimes. Not every time. I'm not a fucking challenger level player. Uh-oh. His ass is dead.
Has been slain.
No, I'm good. No, I'm good. No, I'm good. Yeah. Twisted Fate has one of the most fun kits in League of Legends in my eyes. The point and clicks, the ult, everything. It just feels so satisfying to play him. Gold card is just like my favorite ability in the game. You die, bitch. If I want you to die, you die. Queuing Twisted Fate feels like I'm basically queuing second support. I never get any kills, but I feel like I get all the kill participation in the game, though. I don't know if it's like a low elo thing or something, but I swear no one ever respects Gold Card and buys Spell Shield or anything. And I may not have it at this point, but when you get Rapid Fire Cannon, it's almost like Twisted Fate has like a global Gold Card, and he can just throw it from across the map to stun you. Just get stunned. Get stunned, sniper boy. And Twisted Fate is also just so fast. He just zooms around the map so quickly. All that move speed, everything. Yeah, definitely one of my top 10 champs for sure. Dude, he has to just sit there and watch me shuffle the gold cards. At this point currently in my ranks climb, I haven't lost a game on Twisted Fate. Maybe I should play him some more tomorrow. This guy said bot. Next game, I didn't really know who I felt like picking top lane, and I fed a little bit, but we still won, so, you know, it doesn't really matter.
I'm not gonna lie, Ben, you sick top guy.
Yo, that's actually...
Top down! Yes! I got it off in time! Yes! Yes! After yesterday, I feel like I deserved my run back on top lane with Set. And funny enough, I apparently take this Cho'Gath's Set. And you know what? He made me kind of angry at level 1, so I had to kind of really destroy this guy. You see, the man I am, I'm not the kind of man to tolerate this laugh out loud action from my enemies. So for the rest of the game, I made it my mission to absolutely gap this loser in lane. Laugh it up with your level 1 kill. Laugh it up, absolutely. Say LOL after you misclick TP after you kill me. Laugh it up. Dude, this Cho'Gath is literally doing the thing that I would tell you to do when you were playing Cho'Gath against Set. Because for one laugh out loud kill, I will kill you, not twice. I don't get kited. Not when I'm gonna angle your ass out, bitch. Oh, you're trapped now. Oh, you're trapped now. Oh, you're trapped now. Come here. Oh, you know what? Watch this. Not 4 times. Not just 5 times. Just a couple more times after that, and then I kill him some more, and then I kill him, and I kill him, and I keep killing him. Basically, I kill this Cho'Gath a lot. By the way, your R is an execute that makes you stack your passive. Yes, I know his execute doesn't restore his passive. Yes, I know it's a separate thing that he fills. It's basically a passive. This Cho'Gath really did go like the first 20 minutes of the game without getting at least 1 stack. Honestly, even if I did bad, I don't think it would have mattered because my whole team gapped their lanes. Everything was good all across the board. I didn't really have much of an impact because we were winning so hard anyways. Hello, Cho'Gath. I like to think I did my part in tilting this Cho'Gath and just not letting him snowball. Am I kiting him into anything? Keep coming! Keep coming! Keep coming! I'd say overall, this was a pretty successful run back. No, don't even break it. Don't even break it yet. Okay. You took my Cho, bitch! I only played 3 ranked games today, but we don't talk about the first game.
Only 2 jokers in the deck, and I get dealt you.
But what the hell, boy?
I've been playing a majority of my games in the jungle lately, and in the jungle, I feel like I just experienced the most degeneracy overall. I just don't really understand the mentality behind a lot of the invades or just general strategies that people go for in this elo. Maybe I'm just stupid, or maybe these people are all stupid. I just can't tell. Low-key, Acel's kind of worse than Mel. Oh my god, this Kayn took my chickens. This Kayn took my camps. Dude, fuck. I should have warded. I don't know if I'm stupid, or if this Kayn is stupid, but he takes my red side, and I just go up to see if his red side's taken, because how could he possibly take his red side and my red side efficiently? And his red side is completely unprotected. Nothing. I just go up there and I take his camps. Dude, this Kayn steals my my red side, and then his clear is so slow that he can't clear his red side in time for me to steal it, not steal it back. This Kayn basically tries to spend like all game invading my jungle or ganking topside and just nuking his efficiency overall. Like, I don't know if I just don't understand what the mentality behind his gameplay is. Mordekaiser. Well played, Mord. Dude, no. Oh my god, bro. Can you chill? Yeah, just finish him. Mordekaiser pinches him. Oh. Oh. Oh my god, dude. This Kayn essentially spends all game just ganking top and kissing up all up on my blue side that he gets like 0 drakes, he does no objectives, he just gets nothing done. Dude, genuinely, the only objective this Kayn ever got was fucking Baron. Kayn can get objectives as well. Generally, I don't know, we won the game, but this kind of playstyle is like so degenerate and annoying that it just like makes me angry. Like, I don't understand why we're going into my jungle. Like, what really benefit are you deriving from doing that? Jungle gap! Hey, he took jungle gap for me! Though, this was my first ever time getting double LP. Getting objectives. Double LP! occasionally awarded for earning a B or higher in a priority role. Playing priority roles keeps the queue healthy, thank you. For a moment, I had a taste of bronze 2, and then I just queue, and things just don't go right. We have to respect this Alawi so hard.
Has been slain.
This stupid invading nonsense just seems to keep infecting my queues, and I just don't understand why. I mean, right out the gate, somehow this Mordekaiser sneaks past me and gets my red buff while I'm doing my chickens. And what's even worse is that their Heimerdinger shows up during the invade, and the way he got there so fast, I thought he was my Heimerdinger. Oh, wait, what the f? And I mean, this Kled doesn't ping anything. He's just farming. Kled, what are you doing? It's a good thing my Elise sees something's going on. And maybe I KS her a little bit. After killing Mordekaiser once and just going down to my blue buff, you would think that these invading shenanigans would be over. Oh my god, and Mordekaiser's on my fucking... Can you come up? Can you come up? Can you come up? And what goes from this weird scuffle for blue buff turns into this massive team fight in my jungle at like 2-3 minutes. Dude, is this fucking Pro League? What the fuck are these guys doing? After it all goes away, I feel like I can finally farm. Dude, Ezreal was up there and no... Of course I can't. Of course I can't farm. Why would I be able to farm? Apparently, I'm just not supposed to safely be able to farm in this game, and I just have to get invaded, because that's just what's supposed to happen. We quote-unquote scale into late game, and team fights still look terrible. It's so bad that our Elise wants our Tahm Kench to build grievous wounds because of Ezreal's 5% Omnivamp on Endless Hunger. To make a long story short, we got destroyed. GG, bro. As for some icing on the cake, that Ezreal was level 728. That is 6,600 hours of playtime. And he's still in bronze. If I don't start getting good, this could be me in the future. I don't know, just without a shadow of a doubt. I don't know. Just in case. Yeah, right click, see his profile. Okay. Yeah, that's him, bro.
Dude, bro, like what?
Oh my god.
He has 128 Mastery on Ezreal, 96 on Twisted Fate, and then 76 on Ahri. Bro, this is just you. This is you. Like,
may this fate never befall me. Oh my god. Dude, 6,000 hours on League. Bro, he earned that. I'm not mad anymore, bro. Honestly, bro, he earned that game, bro. 6,000 hours on League, bro. He earns that game. We're in day 5 of the ranked journey. I've been playing a lot of Lilia. The games have been going horrible. Dude, Lilia is absolutely too much fun, and she just gets Darksteel stacks so easy. Medjai's is slowly becoming like my favorite item in the game. No, my stacks! Oh my god, that's another stack! I have 25 stacks! Lilia is just like an absolute speed demon. I feel like she's a beast in team fights. Not completely a beast in 1v1s, but she can easily outplay so many scenarios. Her move speed's crazy. She's just such a fun champ. Anything with the stacks, bro. Anything with the stacks. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm stuck. Oh my god. Zhonya's was on the wrong key. Zhonya's was on the wrong key! Yeah, that was good. Green Fortnite. Alright, this kid can't 1v5. She's going to sleep. She's going to sleep.
Has destroyed a turret.
Oh yeah, because I'm so good at Lee Sin that they would ban him. I'm not gonna lie, bro. If they didn't ban Lilia, they didn't play against me. 25 stacks again! 25 stacks! No! Dude! It's Zhonya's on the wrong slot again! I had Zhonya's on the wrong slot! Are you serious? It's the same thing. It was on slot 6. Lilia just gets away with so much stuff that any other jungler would just never be able to get away with. You just get put in the most chaotic team fights ever, and she's just making everyone bleed with AP and just running around, just unkillable completely. And then you just pair it with Zhonya's. She's like insanely hard to pin down. And I don't know if it's just me, but Lilia feels like a champ that it's almost like required to play a little bit of locked cam on her. I'm not fully locked camming all game, but in team fights, I'm definitely holding spacebar. I'm coming, Alistar, I'm coming! Oh no, I die. I die. Wait. Sleep. Ah! Oh my god! Lilia's not the fastest objective taker. She is super mana hungry, but no matter what, bro, you get backed up, you get caught up. As long as you hit something with your Q, whatever, as long as you got the dust, you got Zhonya's active. Lilia has just like 60 billion tools for just escaping, and not only escaping, but dealing damage while you're escaping. Maybe even being able to just turn on people after running away from them. Oh! Did you see that turn? Like, I swear, Lilia is not just like strong after building items. Like, I feel like she's even strong before building any items. She's got such a crazy level 3, it feels like. Oh my gosh, she scales. I feel like she scales. She just does it all, man. Oh! Bro, and there is something just so satisfying about just burning people, bro. Like, just, they escape on just 1 HP, but I just let him, bro. He burns flash, and he just burns to death. Oh my god. Against the right team comps as well, if Lilia just gets slightly fed, she can just 1v9 everything, bro. She just counters, I feel, so many insanely broken champs in low elo. Mordekaiser, bro, he R's me, I'm just running around in his R. Tryndamere, the second his immortality is over, he's just gone. Misfortune, I can just so easily sidestep her R. I just can't really think of any champs that I'm just afraid of when I'm playing Lilia. I also started playing some Sylas because he's absolutely broken. Welcome back to my Iron 2 Plat grind in League of Legends. It was a very big day today. Very, very, very big. And we start the day off with some great news. We got an ELO refund because there was a cheater in one of our games. But there was so much more that happened today than just an ELO refund. Of course, we're playing more Lilia. She's just the champ that I just keep winning on. I just can't not play her. I'm basically one-tricking her at this point. Of course, I've gone through a lot of phases in this ranked climb. I did start it off really playing Ezreal bot, but here we are now in the jungle, and here we are playing Lilia. Something about Lilia is just such a crazy champ overall. You know, I'm gonna be real. What that something is her insane peel and her insane engage. She is just so crazy, and I find myself doing the stupidest things and still surviving somehow. I have no mana! I have no mana! Are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. No way. No fucking way I have just done that. Not a fucking snowball's chance in hell have I just accomplished this. Crazy enough, OP.GG and U.GG have Lilia marked as tier 3 and D tier. I mean, I just don't understand why. Look at this. I'm completely 1v3ing these guys. And what? I have Leandries and I have 10 stacks Darkseal and I... Get the fuck out of here! Okay, I was kind of fed this game. But man, Lilia is so nasty. Like, she can just go through thick and thin. She's so tanky. I don't understand. I'm not building any tank items. She survives everything. Double sleep! Double sleep! Ah! Yeah, 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 yeah! And man, any champ that has a weakness to kiting is just like so free for Lilia. You looking kind of grumpy. You looking kind of grumpy. I was grumpy, bruh. Okay. Whoa, don't get W'd. Just run. Just run. Just walk. And honestly, if you have all cooldowns, 1v1s are pretty free against champs with 0 peel. I just kind of go in there, hit them once, and then I can just dump all cooldowns on them. But I will admit, any kind of hard lockdown or pulls, Lilia really doesn't like. Oh my god! But enough Lilia glazing. Let's talk about the one time they banned Lilia and I had to play Sylas. Oh my god, dude! Ah! We have an Ashe and a Leona in bot lane. And of course, the Ashe is the support and the Leona is the ADC. And of course, this Ashe has an ego the size of Jupiter. Of course, we lost that game. They had an Alistar ADC and a Vex support. This Ashe seriously gave up and just started roaming at like 10 minutes. What's worse is that this Ashe was flaming in Champ Select. In this guy's mind, it was better to play it out, flaming this guy in Champ Select, play the game out as an Ashe support with a Leona ADC instead of just dodging the Q. Oh my god, just get both of these f***ing idiots banned, bro. Anyways, back to Lilia. So the games are going great. I feel like I just have no real hard counters. And I just feel like I hard counter everyone. Yeah. And of course, who better than Lilia to get my first ever pentakill on? Let me get the penta! Let me get the penta! Ah! Ah! Yes! 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 Oh my god! I got the pentakill! Oh my god! And yes, we won that game. And man, all I do is win. We just keep on winning after this. I get a penta and we just keep on winning every single game. But League of Legends is a very cruel game. And for every high, there has to be an equally opposite low. Alright, you're gonna get smited, pal. You know, League has its ups and downs. You go from getting a pentakill and owning to owning again, but your team just sucks. You know, I was feeling myself this game. I was going 19-2-12. I was carrying. We had their Nexus naked. I was autoing it. My Smolder is doing nothing. My Smolder is doing nothing! They have their Nexus half! My Smolder is doing nothing! My Shyvana was running it down, complaining and typing like her life depended on it. My whole team was just garbage. Except for top, of course, because I was queued with top. But what are you gonna do? X9 Smolder. Hey, but I get another Quadra the next game, though. I'm coming. Oh my god. Get away! Wait, get away from me! Alright, you both die. Worthless losers. Oh, wait a minute. Quadra? Nidalee is so far! I can't Quadra! Nidalee is so far! And for the final game of the night, of course, I have to get this Zoe that just loves typing. I cannot 1v1 a Briar. Let that be known and remembered. At this current position.
Oh, Mr. Root, you almost saved me. An ally has been slain.
Oh, this Zoe. What are you on some? Maybe stop inting? I have wrong runes. PTA Zoe. I like to think I know a lot more than I use. Where is my team, man?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Going solo. Oh my god. This guy was typing GG Go Next when we were 19 to 44.
Why is this? What is Glaze, man?
What the f is this Glaze? I commended Ashe even though she never hit an R. And we are Silver 4!
Silver 4.
Silver 4! Like that, we are Silver 4. And we've got a nice 52% win rate to show for it.
They try to knock me down, but I have a low center of gravity.
I will admit, Poppy Jungle isn't the craziest pick in the world, but it's a little bit of a guilty pleasure of mine. And what do you know, the game I decide to play some Poppy Jungle, I get my red side invaded by a Jax. I try to go for a counter invade, it just doesn't work out. Oh my god, bro. Dude, what the fuck? This guy doesn't stop invading me, and boy, is it annoying. It just tilts me so bad. And he really gets away with it because Poppy can't duel Jax solo in the jungle. Just get the fuck out of here, bro. You aggravate me. I mean, this guy's such an idiot, too. I know he's gonna invade, so I sit here and wait and brush and cooperate with the team, and I kite him into a nice little 2v1. Which ends up turning into a 2v2. And I gap this guy in objectives too. We get Soul, and he didn't even get a single Drake. And we get Baron. I'm gonna be real, looking back on these VODs, I suck at Poppy. I had like minimal R usage. I definitely was just not playing Poppy right. But we still win the game anyways, and after VOD reviewing, I do learn from my mistakes or lack of ability to even put myself to make mistakes. I believe I was a little bit too passive in my Poppy games. But hey, at least I didn't lose to this degenerate, jungle invading Jax player. Jax, garbage. That's what you are, bro. Couple games later, I'm playing Rammus, and what do you know? My jungle gets invaded again. I feel like Lee Sin has no real counters. What? Tryndamere's in my jungle. Tryndamere's in my jungle. I'm not gonna let that slide. I'm playing the fastest jungler in the game, probably. And I'm gonna invade his red side back. I even had the opportunity to get a kill on this weak Shen, but I didn't flash, and I really wish I did. Urgh! You give me AIDS! And of course, after that bot lane fiasco, this Tryndamere spent his time taking my Gromp. This Tryndamere is the biggest loser ever, bro. And of course, I try and go to countersteal, get his blue buff, and it's Tryndamere versus Rammus in a 1v1. I just die. I feel like I could have probably beat him here, but maybe I'm just not mechanically good enough at Rammus. No! I'll accept that that was a little bit of a skill issue. But all this camp stealing degeneracy aside, I had a pretty good game. Holy, what does he do? What does he do? What does he do? This game also had a K'Sante, and I really have no idea what he does. Uh-oh. I've got a Tryndamere and K'Sante right on my back. And you know what I got on my side? I got my tower. I don't have! Wait. Ah! Don't know what he does, but I know he can't tower dive me. No one can tower dive me. What I love about Rammus is how much you can really pick your fights with him. I don't think I'm gonna be back in time. I'm coming back! I'm not coming back! He's just so fast and tanky, he really just gets to pick his battles. Come here. I seem to get invaded a lot, but I like to think I'm getting pretty good at playing against people who invade me. Or at least, less bad. No! What is this champ? So boosted! So fucking boosted! Many days later, like, I've assumed this is day 30, but I really could not pin a number on it. I am Silver 1 going into my Gold 4 game. This is just my promotional game. I was just, you know, I gotta record my promo. I hadn't recorded a lot in the Silver era, so, you know, a lot of things have changed. I am now a Lilia 1 trick. No ADC, no top, no mid, no none of this. I just play Lilia every single game because 1 tricking is broken. At this point in time, I've been grinding League of Legends for like 3 months. At the time of this recording, it is May 10th, and I started this series way back in like February. So I've been playing this game for so long, you know? And I like to think I've learned a thing or two about League of Legends, and I've applied a lot of my climbing philosophy from Valorant to League of Legends. Just 1 trick, don't make any more like needless complications, don't fill, don't do any of that. You just play what you know, and you know what you play, and you know how you play what you know against what you play against, right? Or basically, just learn 1 thing and be really good at it. Don't change anything. I just main Lilia and I just play Lilia and I get success on Lilia. I know what my counters do. I know what counters me. I know how to play against what I counter. Everything. It's so important to just do that, I feel. And you just apply that to everything in gaming and just even life. Just 1 tricking is broken. Just 1 trick something in real life. You know what? Do something and just know what you're doing. You know? I think it's a good philosophy to apply to video games and your life. Just be a 1 trick. In this match, I'm playing Lilia into Karthus, and to be honest, this is a pretty 50-50 matchup, I'd say. But, you know, my experience as the Lilia player, I would say is pretty slated towards me. Like, it's 50-50, but maybe more like 42-48 in Lilia's favor. Just by the nature of everything Karthus has to do against you is a skill shot. And Lilia is fast, and she's really hard to get those skill shots onto. Lilia and Karthus kind of have the equal sense of global pressure, as Karthus does just have R, which just does damage to everyone for free, but Lilia is just so much faster. So in a way, I'd say Karthus has that overall like team fight cooperation kind of vibe, but Lilia actually ganks people. Lilia can actually gank versus Karthus, who can't really. He's so slow, he just floats around and then he presses R sometimes. One thing that really grinds my gears as a Lilia is just when people beg for ganks and I have no stacks. Like, Lilia pre-level 6 with no camps up to get my stacks off of is just so bad. Like, you need those camps, you need the stacks. I need R to get good ganks. Everything else is just not really guaranteed. Oh my god, I'm so slow. I'm so slow and I have no camps to speed boost. That looks like a toy for Thanos. I'm saving it for Karthus. What you gonna do? Flash out? Oh. Lilia is a complete teamfight menace, and that's why I love her. I just love the Q, I love the W, I love the R, I love the E. I just love everything about this champ. It's so fun, just speed boosting around, just being a complete movement god. It's just nice. Unfortunately though, she folds to big MR teams. Like, if they have a Mundo, Ornn, like just some sort of MR stacking tank, worse yet, 2 of them, Lilia hates that so much. Do I live? Do I live? Oh! We win the game, and I promote to gold. You know what? It's a nice feeling. After all this time to finally be gold, that's only 1 rank below plat, you know?
Wait.
Plat's over the horizon, right? Wait, I also got an LP refund. I'm gold. I'm 100% gold.
Where's mine? Where's mine? Where's mine?
No, you're trash, kid. No, you're trash. Oh my god. Wow.
Welcome to Piss 4.
Welcome to Pisslow. Now we're in Pisslow, boys. And that is where we are left off on the ranked grind. This is not the most recent game I played, but this is my Gold 4 promo. You know what? We've made a lot of progress. It's been a while. It's been a lot of playing, but we've made progress. If you saw the screenshot in the beginning, we started going into this with about 700 hours on the game, and here I am now with nearly double those hours. I've spent so much time playing League of Legends. I enjoy this game. I love it so much, and if you guys want to keep seeing more of this grind or anything, I don't know. You know, like, comment, subscribe. I really like the game, and I hope you guys like it too. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one, hopefully.